One individual competition, the slam dunk semifinal and final. Oh man, and look, a tasty matchup here in our first semi with Novi side and Princeton. Novi side already with 2 Masters wins under their belt, Mexico City and Chengdu. Meantime, this Princeton team, they've been knocking on the door. Second, runners-up in Prague, runners-up in Lausanne as well. They tired of second place. They want their moment in the spotlight. Can they get it done this time? Well, if history is any indicator, it's a little bit of a toss-up. Novi side, in 5 meetings since 2008, they hold a 3-2 edge. The 2 wins that Princeton was able to pick up was at the Huion semifinal challenger, as well as the Bucharest challenger quarterfinal here in 2019. So they do have some reference points, so to speak, to point to in terms of how to beat this Novi side team. We'll see if they can get it done. If you do, you're going to have to beat the ultimate competitor, number 1 in the world, Dusan Bullet. He's joined by Frankenstein, half man, half monster. And I mean it almost literally. Dejan Majstorovic, sharpshooter, just lost out in the 2-point shootout final. He's got bigger fish to fry, though. He's joined by the Serbian surgeon, Marko Savic, as well. Novi side, they come in. They haven't lost a single game. 2-0 out of pool play. That's to be expected. They're the number 1 team in the world. They beat Zamoun by 7. And going to keep it rolling here in the semifinals. Princeton, what will they have? I'll tell you, they got 2 dangerous bigs in Zaire Carrington and Kareem Maddox. Maddox somewhat playing in his own backyard. Just grew up just outside of L.A. in Oak Park. He's joined by Damon Huffman. I ain't forgot about you trolling me either, Damon. Or the goggles in Switzerland, by the way. Anyway, Craig Moore, the 4th member of this quartet. And they got more game than EA. We'll see if it's on display here in this first semifinal. I want to thank our global sponsor, Wilson, our founding partner, Nike, our official timekeeper, Tissot, our official suppliers as well, Inleo. They provide the court, Skelda Sports. They provide the basketball goal, and Magic Sky, who provide the canopy that we're playing underneath right now. There's Kareem Maddox. He's got the bandana tied tight. He's a high riser. Dusan Bullet topping the scoring charts, trying to stay on top and lead his team to, again, a 3rd Masters win. They didn't lose a single Masters they competed in 2018. Dusan comes in with 25 points through 3 games of play, averaging 8.5 a game. Kareem Maddox, the top scorer for Princeton. He scored 20 through 3 games. So not only is he scoring just under 7 points per contest, my man has also blocked a couple of shots and pulling in about 4 boards per game as well. So a beast on the defensive glass. The Defensive Player of the Year from 2011, Princeton alum. Try to use that combination of brains and brawn to beat the best in the game right now. Novi side, who are not on top of the tour standings, but they are ranked number 1 in the world. Majstorovic joined the squad in 2014. Has earned himself a few MVPs. Ivo Sepp also an MVP under his belt. I believe he got an MVP in Prague 2018. As we get this semifinal on and popping, Carey over to Huffman. Craig Moore. Maestro's going to make sure he doesn't see a lot of space. Z using that size to score over Dusan. Now Mr. Bulletproof with the rock in hand. He gives it up to Ivo Sepp to the corner. The Maestro with the smaller Huffman guarding. What's he going to do with it? Changes direction, pulls up on Huffman. Couldn't drop him off. Rock tipped out. Ivo Sepp tracks it down, but I believe Huffman. Good hustle from Huffman. But ball still out of bounds to Green anyway. Huffman Remember that gold medal team? The first ever men's World Cup win. Savage testing the deep waters, and he misses. Dushan, like anybody lost that one out of bounds. He and Huffman having a conversation. Huffman saying, quit faking, bro. They exchange a laugh. And now Dushan says, all right, I'm done laughing. I'm all business like the front of the plane. Maybe not pass off target. Maddox down low to Carrington, who puts it up. Foul in the process. It's that Z-ish. Z up to the stripe now. He's had himself a pretty solid tournament, Carrington. Tops on the scoring charts, 18 points for him, 7 highlight plays. He's 11 of 12 inside the arc, 11 of 12. And now 8 of 10 from the free throw stripe. He's good, as Savage will now trying to answer back. Marco on the move left, he stops. Evo said wasn't looking for the rock, so Novi side a little bit out of sync here. Although we're just a minute into this contest, so it's a lot of ball to be played, but a couple of possessions they'd like to have back. In any case, Craig Moore on the attack. He's gonna get it down to Kareem. Oh, sky hook it. Missed it. But I did like to see the sky hook attempt. Savage, soft like terry cloth. Nice touch on the floater. Now he's bumping and banging with Huffman. Huffman, he's gonna put it up. He'll huff and he'll puff and he'll shoot your lights out. He's got 2 to his name. 4-1 game. Princeton in front. Again, Novi side 3 wins to Princeton's 2 and 5 meetings since last season. Savage will try to fire it down to Dushan. He uses that size. He's got a couple of inches, a few pounds on Huffman. And it pays off for him. That possession now Moore. Moving left. Thought about putting the shot up instead. It's Z taking the feed. That's good E. 3-point advantage for Princeton. Bullet to the post to Savage. Hesitation. Z called for the foul as Savage moved past him with the quickness. Look again at the heads-up pass. Moore, unselfish. That's the thing. You got to respect that too. He draws the attention of the defense and opens up the lane for Z. Look at that pass. That was a great look from Dushan. Out of bounds it goes. Some heady defense there for Princeton. That'll leave 6 seconds on the shot clock for Novi side to go to work with. They go down to Dushan. He goes straight to work. 8 a.m. Punch the clock. Turnaround. Makes it a 2-point game. That one tipped. That'll leave 8 seconds for Huffman. Huffman giving some instruction to Carrington. Actually, Huffman's going to check out. Moore is in. So you got a little more shooting on the floor now. Maddox initially looking for Craig. Instead, over to Z. Z got to get it up. Instead, he lost it out of bounds. It's late in the shot clock anyway. So they turn it over. Back to the Serbians. There's so much drama in the LBC. It's kind of hard being Snoop D-O-double-G, but oh, he had to bring that one out. DJ Mosky. Switch. That's my favorite word. Switch. Why you gotta say it like short? Dushan evens things up 5-all. Now Bullet. Couldn't finish it. Little contact at the rim. We let him play though. Now Maddox, what's he gonna do? Look, my one hand. Shout out to his mommy. She's actually here in attendance. Hey. Hey. Bay Area. Mac Drake. 6:51 left. Both teams getting a breather here. Dushan commanding the huddle and taking command for his team. He's got more off balance, just enough. Come get you some of that. Aye. Bullet getting some rest. So it'll be the maestro, Evo set and Savage. There's Marco to Frankenstein. Oh, he tried to sneak one over to Savage. He had Carrington meeting him at the rim. He said, don't tempt me with a good time. Oh, now the Maestro dips the shoulder and put the cookie in the cookie jar. Madman on the move right. He's got Maestro in front of him. He's got 6 seconds left on the shot clock. He pulls up, but these goals ain't loyal. 6-6. Sellout capacity crowd here in El Segundo on this final day of play. First ever LA Masters powered by the LA Times. Savage from deep, missed it. Huffman with the rock in hand now. He's got it on the yo-yo. Stop and go. Red light, green light. Cross, turn around. Kicked it to Moore. He's got a second to get it up. Oh, he takes a bump. Yeah, definitely some contact on the shot. Dushan is arguing his call with Ref Angel. That's not an argument he's going to win. So in any case, it'll be Craig Moore, a late replacement for Robbie Hummel. Flew in from New York City the night before the pool play. So that would have been Thursday night. And he's here making a difference for his squad. 1 point difference in the game. Long ball is unleashed with the Maestro. No string music that time. Maddox. Z. Foul on the floor. Three team fouls apiece. 1 point advantage for Princeton. Oh, Hezzy. Huffman. Oh, then Carrington with it. Oh! He sat on the ball. He warmed it up for Huffman, who lit the nets on fire, but only had an answer with a 2-ball from the Maestro. Deuces are wild. Turned into a wild game, 10-8. Zeke said, give me the rock. Give me the peel. Turn around. A little too much sauce on it. So Majstorovic, he'll clear, hand it off, let Dushan have it. Dushan says, no, you take it. He takes it, but he doesn't make it. 5 minutes to play. Critical mark in the game. Princeton with enough experience now to where they should be able to match the savvy of Novi side down the stretch. Thing about playing this Serbian team is margin of error is so slim. They're the masters of seizing the moment. Tomash with the hustle. That's a scary sight with that dude running at you full steam ahead. Although Maddox, he ain't fearful. But he also doesn't have a bucket either. Missed the layup. And shot clock issue. But we'll get that sorted out. Figure out exactly how much time Novi side should have. Should have been a fresh shot clock that they started with. But obviously they had to rock for a couple of seconds. We'll see what they do. So let's look back at that last sequence where both teams traded twos. So we'll wait a little bit longer for that. But starting to heat up. Now we got it. Let's take a look at it now. Let's see. So here's how it went. Number one, Z. I have never seen somebody, I mean, he birthed the 3x3 ball. It came from his backside. And then back-to-back two pieces. So they both drew the +2 card. And we got a 2-point game. The Ivy Leaguers in front. California native Kareem Maddox watching from the sidelines. Dushan Bullitt step back. D from Huffman there. And Z staying active underneath. Trying to earn that possession for Princeton. Doesn't do it, but good effort on the left. So back to it we go. Evo set. Savage. All by himself. Well, initially, a good recovery to contest the shot off the miss. They got 8 seconds to work with. 7 now. Z, 5 seconds. Got to get to it. He's on the beeline to the rim. Maddox, though, runs out of time. Didn't get it up, so you see the Serbians locking in defensively now. 4:18 officially left on the game clock. Our first of 2 semifinals. 30 bandos at stake in the championship game. Who's going to lock down the first spot? We're going to find out in the next 4:15. Look at Savage fading like my barber on Saturday. I need a new cut. Here's a cut for you. But he couldn't finish it. Still need a lineup. Huffman. D. Huff with the missed crib. I think his lineup's just fine in the back. 10-8, 10-9, excuse me. Oh, Dushan. Lost him like baggage claim. Where they at? Which way did he go? Now it's down to the madman, Kareem. Going against the Mike. Good defensive stand there from the Maestro. Little arm fighting after the end there. 10 up now. Now Dayon, he gets to a spot. And he's on target like infrared. Novi side up 11-10. Look at the Maestro. Z saying, man, he's hitting me on the arm. And the Maestro saying, no, he hit me in the lip. See? It's proof. It's getting physical on both ends. Yeah, I said both with an F just then. That was accidental. Correctly, both. Y'all gonna be all up on me like that. Huffman was all up on Dushan. Didn't matter. Gave him the business. And then more. What a nice pass. Unselfish play. This Princeton team gets it. Can they put it all together, though? Top to top dogs. And ticky-tack little foul call on Novi side. Didn't necessarily need that one. It's their fourth. Both teams with 14 fouls now. Huffman. He was on the move left, but Frankenstein held him up. That's 5 now, so back-to-back quick fouls on Novi side. They got one more to give. Craig Moore looking to give the rock up. He feeds it down to Z. Z missed it, kicks it out. Huffman double dared. I ain't never scared. Wetter, 12-11. Princeton in front. And an offensive foul called on Savage. And he better be careful. He might get it. He don't want to get hit with a tech. Ref, I'm hell, don't play that. He quit elementary school because they had recess. He don't play. Savage might have had an argument, though, there. There's more. Couldn't get the double dip. Now, foul on the floor. Savage had to step. Carrington, no choice but to foul. Both teams 6 apiece. No more to give. Next defensive foul, free throws. There's the Maestro. Oh, just long on the shot. Z. Can track it down. That's going to be green ball. Looks like it. 2:33 to play. Evo set. 7 seconds to work with. The maestro with Madman all in his face. Bullet uses the screen. Oh, look at that's a grown man rebound right there. Evo set takes a shot to the face. Z is saying, man, really? Yeah, little contact there. Couple of shots here at the stripe. Princeton. Couple of big ones here with Princeton leading by 1. This is a Novi side team again that's lost in the quarterfinals of the previous 2 Masters. They hadn't won in more than 2 months. Oh, first free throw from Tomas is a miss. He gets an encouraging pat from Mr. Bulletproof. Says, come on, we need this one, big dog. Take his time here. Shoot the second, and same result. Back-to-back misses for Evo set. Now Moore in the corner. Tough pass. Madman coming to the rack, man. Nice touch on the finish, 13-11. Oh, Evo set D'd up. Now Moore saying go down low. Maddox. He's going to take the feed. 5 seconds, good pass. Moore. Oh, that's unselfish basketball. Huffman couldn't cap it off, though. Would have been a beautiful play. Look at Maddox. He is leaving it all on the court. Now Huffman to the Madman. Great hands and a nice finish. The maestro now on the move to the cup. He misses the crib. Maddox with the rebound. Huffman, 2. No. 14-11 it stays. $1:20 to play. Dushan with the step on Moore. Oh, and the foul. 2 shots for Dushan. So that stops the clock. And it puts Dushan Bullet on the stripe. He's missed 1 free throw. 1 free throw the entire tournament. So from the stripe. Oh. Second miss comes at an inopportune time. And the second free throw is good, so he splits a pair. And it's a 1-possession game, a 2-point game, though. Here's Kareem Maddox to Huffman. Savage got a hand in there. Huff moving to the left. Swatted, though. Dushan to Savage. Quick move right. Elevates over Z. Hell of a finish. It's going to be a hell of a finish to this game. 48 seconds left. Z. Big boy. Weight room. 13-15. Carrington. He takes the cookies. Huffman with the rock. Oh, come get you some of that. We missed it, though. But when he put on the brakes, he lost Dushan. Couldn't knock it down. I got an out-of-bounds challenge, too, afterwards. Whew. Got to catch your breath on this semifinal. They get a look in and see who that went off of. How about Princeton? Trying to knock out the top seed. America has not been friendly to Novi side. Again, they did play in the 3-ball USA tournament last year. And ended up losing, I believe, to New York Harlem 3-ball team. Shout out to Noah Lazarus, our MC, doing great work on the mic. I know the crowd loves him. DJ Malski on the 1s and 2s. He's had it jumping up in here too. It's a block party here at the LA Street Festival. Huffman forced the shot up. Oh, and then Maddox is called for the foul. He can't believe it. Now, Tomas, you remember his last trip to the free throw site? He missed 2 free throws. All right. Now, these 2 even bigger than the first we shot. They got to have them. 19 seconds left. Princeton with a 2-point lead. Tomas said, oh, that's 3 in a row he's missed. And you see Carrington trying to get the crowd in it. Princeton, the only United States team in the field. Evo said, the pressure's on. He misses 4 free throws in a row. 2 empty trips to the stripe with 16 seconds and counting left. Kareem with the ball. He moves past Dushan, and he got the finger roll. Bullet. He cruises in, takes the easy score, but Novi side, they're gonna run out of time. Then it doesn't look like they're gonna make it. 2.5 to play. Craig Moore and Huffman pumped up. And the Oak Park native, Ventura County, Kareem Maddox, can seal the deal at the free throw line. Well, actually, no, I thought they were shooting 2. Okay, yeah, they are. That was something. As Rick Fox, by the way. Shout out Rick Fox, 3-time NBA champ, Laker great, over there with Darcy. Darcy, shout out, man. Great job working so hard on the event. We've had the stars shining bright. And Kareem Maddox, his moment in the spotlight at the stripe. He's good on them both. And the final buzzer is going to sound with Maddox's hands raised in the air. Dushan's shot will count, but they won't be going to the final. Instead, it is Princeton getting their 3rd win over Novi side since 2018. And they get it done in their own backyard. It's an 18-14 victory. And congratulations, hard-fought game, Novi side, but they come up short for the 3rd straight Masters. Let's get